Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh from IE Games. Resident Evil Revelations demo for the 3DS was just released today, and we're going to go check it out here. I've already downloaded it, but I haven't even unwrapped it yet, so we're going to just go ahead and do that right now. Alright, this game's been in the works for some time. It's been talked about, speculated about, and this is the first big demo that Nintendo has actually released on the 3DS, which is pretty cool. So we're going to see what it's like. We're going to see how well of a job Nintendo has done with releasing a demo. Xbox, Sony, PlayStation, they do it with our consoles all the time. Nintendo hasn't been big on releasing demos. They like you just to buy the game and see what you would think, but this could be the turning point in how Nintendo is marketing to people. So it's also been a pretty big day for Resident Evil. Earlier this morning, Resident Evil 6 was officially announced, coming out in November. So this is the first of many Resident Evil games to be coming out this year. So we're going to go ahead and start this game here. Already we get a sense of Resident Evil's notorious bad voice acting.
Jill? Parker.
Right, we got Jill from all the older Resident Evil games coming back in this new storyline of the Resident Evil series.
Alright. But we got to regroup. You head for the bridge.
Yeah, no problem.
Down here we have our menu on our touch screen. We have our knife, our pistol up top. We have a map right in the center. So we're going to see how well that works. Alright, already some exploring to do. I wonder what we should do. Should we drain the tub? Absolutely. If Resident Evil ever gives you a choice to do something, it's probably a good idea to do it, regardless of the circumstances. They don't always ask you to do things unless there's a reason for it. Alright, so down B, we got the 180-degree turn, which is an improvement for the control scheme. Alright, here's our first enemy here. So aiming goes into first-person point of view. Alright, now that was not a zombie, that was some other creature that's brand new to the series. We don't know much about them yet, other than they spring up pretty much from a liquid substance. Alright, we got lots of ammo. So the X button automatically uses the knife. The right trigger goes to aim, and then you use the circle pad to control. Now, by the time this game actually is released, we're going to have a Circle Pad Pro accessory come out, which will add a second slider pad for dual analog sticks. It is not a requirement, but it is an option if you choose not to use the basic control scheme. So we gotta use the touch panel down here. We gotta unscrew the screws. Alright, so we got some kind of puzzle with electronics here. There we go, just like that. And the door is unlocked, so it seems like using the stylus is going to be very crucial to solving a lot of puzzles. Right off the bat, we've had a couple puzzles to solve. The touchpad is going to be very key to that. Alright, so we just picked up a shotgun. Very cool. Alright, so we use the D-pad as hotkeys, basically, to select stuff from the menu, or you could use the touchscreen to select what you wanted. But the fact that they're hotkeyed is a very nice addition, because you don't always have time, especially in a zombie game like Resident Evil, to be looking at menus when you're in the middle of combat. Alright. So another locked door, pretty standard for the Resident Evil series. Alright, so something popped up. I think that's going to be the scanner that has been discussed before, but we don't quite know yet. So these guys aren't your typical zombies, as you can see. They do quite a bit of damage. I don't see anywhere on the menu. Let's pop open the menu here real quick. We could take a look at our inventory. Close that up. Alright, picked up a couple shotgun shells. So the setting of this game is initially on a cruise ship. Pretty eerie atmosphere. If there's one place to be stuck during a zombie apocalypse or some other sort of biological infestation, a cruise ship would not be the first place I'd want to be. So the shotguns still take forever to load. And the guys definitely don't die as quickly as your run-of-the-mill zombies. I don't know how that's going to affect the gameplay. Obviously it's going to make conserving ammo something of a chore, which goes back to the original Resident Evil series, which is nice. Resident Evil 5, it didn't ever seem to be a problem finding ammo. Here we are looking through a dining room on a cruise ship. Won't seem to open. No shocker. Creepy staircase. Begging to be investigated. I haven't seemed to find a run button yet. I don't know if that's an ability that you pick up later on, if that's even an option. So use weapon with X, use weapon while aiming R plus X, switch weapons with the left on the D-pad. That's for your sub-weapon controls, which I'm guessing would be grenades. So these guys are pretty vicious, as you can see. They don't hesitate to attack. Oh, and I got hit from behind. Died during the demo. Thank you for playing. Alright. So it was a basic rundown of what the demo is like. Again, Resident Evil Revelations comes out in February for the 3DS. There's going to be, it's quite a lengthy game from what I've heard. It compares to the length of any other Resident Evil game, which is impressive for a handheld. The price for this game is suggested going to be around $50, which is high for a 3DS game, but if they have as much content as your normal console game, that's not going to be an issue. It looks beautiful. From early releases of gameplay footage months and months ago, they've really cleaned up a lot of key elements. Textures look crisper, the movement is more fluid, and it's actually kind of hard to believe that this is running on a portable gaming device like the 3DS. I must say, good job to Nintendo for creating such hardware for a game to be released on like this. So again, Resident Evil Revelations, February, check it out. Once it releases, we'll have full coverage on it on IE Games. This is Josh, signing off.